Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the control eye of the other adult. One day, and the two boys wandered far from home, and they played the El Cattles many mornings, and up and on the wrong side of the tracks of the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the crab's table. Hot dang! Excited King dies that casino's manager. These fellas can't lose. Nice run, boys, laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. Now how about we raise the stakes and 2 feet grand? Win one more row and you'll and all root my casino is yours. The devil boomed it. If you lose, I'll have to have your souls. Deal? Cuphead, blinded by easy witches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. Good gosh, Cuphead, no! Cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late! Snake eyes! Laughed the devil while slamming the floor. You lose! The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them on the now about those souls. The brothers entered their very lives. There must be another way to repay you. Oh, man, surrendered. It is. Yes. But please, mister, Mug added. Perhaps there is. As the devil jargon pulled out a contract, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And 2 mugs. Now get going, the devil roared and kicked the boys out most rudely, and you have they'll be collecting. Mugman and revived and run away as fast as they could. Come on, Mugman, we only have to find you. Okay, that lasted like 3 whole minutes of me explaining the rest of this story. Just happened to a pickle. Okay, enough of that. We're gonna get straight to gameplay. Hi there, guys, it's me, Eli. As usual, I'm reviewing an interesting game that looks like one of those classically good cartoons like Popeye, Betty Boop, one of those classic 1930s cartoons. And it's kind of like how Warner Brothers and Disney used to do. And yeah, you could tell they wear pants like Mickey Mouse. Also not cover their bare-breasted and chest bodies. It's like most characters always show their bare chest showing. Anyways, the gameplay, you play either Mugman or Cuphead. Well, player 1, you play Cuphead, obviously. This game, you play 2 characters, which are the only characters you'll play. And as you can tell, this is fully animated. And you fight, like, most likely interesting bosses. And I gotta admit, these ones are freaking sweet. Especially the soundtrack, that sounds like those classic 1930s cartoons. I love the animations of these characters' reactions. It's so amazingly good to see collectively good animations back. I love the hand-drawn animations we see in this game. Every bosses you fight, every enemy you encounter, it's just downright cool. Also, it shows how many hit points you take. In this game, you only take like 3 hit points. If you're playing this like on Xbox, PlayStation 4, actually it's on PlayStation 4, yeah, but it's on Nintendo Switch. This game is downright awesome. Also, you have to check your time limit, high hit points, 0, parry everything, super meter, skill level, you have to make sure you get a super rank S. So yeah, it's one of these games, you have to 100% this game and you have to replay it over and over again without taking damage, which might be a possible thing to do. Oh. All I do know is the music is pretty great, so is the voice acting, well, most of them. On Xbox One, they didn't have no voice acting. On this Nintendo Switch, I hate to admit it, they actually animated them in this one. In the original Xbox One, they're just still images, which you obviously see in the beginning. As we all know about most video games like this is just platforming and you shooting. Also, whenever your character takes too much hits, you have to parry them back to life. Because believe me, these bosses are downright brutally hard later on in the game. And this is where the game gets a little bit difficultly hard. Sure, it'll be a lot easier in the beginning, which you saw taking out those vegetables, or plain and simple. But this game doesn't play around. Oh no. It gets tougher. A lot tougher. Not to mention you have to collect coins, just like in the Mario game. Where you have to buy upgrades. And getting extra power-ups. It's just so... Oh man, this is so amazingly good. And I miss the good old classic 2D hand-drawns. Nowadays we get 3D, but I just love these classically good hand-drawn animations. I just love how there's like that good old classic cartoon. Oh, and you see in the backgrounds all white, wavy lines. And all black and white dots shown on the screen. Or the narrator saying bravo. Oh, or saying knockout. It's just so cool. I know everybody already reviewed this game already, but this is just so amazingly good. And I know not much else to say, but it's totally worth the money to buy this game. Also, you can handle like these challenges. You want to make sure you protect the jar from these random ghosts. And you can pause the game by sending your upgrades to higher ranking into leveling up a bit. You can talk to the characters. You meet this guy. And you get like extra heart power, explosives, sugar power. All this amazingly great stuff. And it says extra heart when will take too much damage, you can always get more. It's kind of like remind me of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. If you only have like a little bit of health on you, you can always buy something. And with a bit of payment of the coins you find. Also, I love the overworld, kind of like Super Mario World. Oh, you have to select the stage, and you'll be there. This is just so amazingly awesome. Also, the bosses will become a lot difficult. You're never going to know what they're going to do. If you lose, you'll get a game over screen, and random bosses will say something interesting whenever you lose. It's on how much level you've gone and far into the game. And not to mention the cutout scenes are actually pretty good too. Also, I love this song. Don't mess with King Dice. And here's the cutscene already. You have Will himself. And there's also one of my favorite bosses, like this clown guy. Look at this guy. He looks really awesome. Look at him. He can shapeshift into almost anything. He becomes a balloon. Oh, in the next round, he becomes a merry-go-round. That's also pretty neat. And summoning his penguin clown things too. And I just love everything about this game. And it took the animators a long time to do this game. They did a demo of it since 2016. I mean 2015. And then this game finally came out in 2017. And this game is so famous, so good, it's worth all your money to play. Not to mention every soundtrack is so amazing. And every time you fight a boss, also it becomes so amazingly perfect. And look at the backgrounds. Look at the backgrounds. It's just like how, like in old classic cartoons, do something like this before 3D was invented. They use like stop motion, and everything's all 2D, and also green in the background is all claymation. It's just so awesome. I mean, that's all I can say about this game. It's just so cool that you fight different enemies, different bosses, different challenges. Not to mention they find their little airplanes shooting flying enemies or ones that are on sea under the sea level. These backgrounds and everything are amazingly good. But believe it or not, this game is just so good. I just wish I was playing this game, but I am saving my money to do a interesting, classically great 2D animated film. To do something this classically good. I mean, this is all you do in the game is just collect all these characters' souls just for the devil. Sure, you have to find like King Dice's minions first, and most likely King Dice himself, and finally come face to face with the devil. You'll get like two different endings. First, if you join him, you get the bad ending, and second, then you actually defeat him. And the best part of this game is how the devil's well animated into the final battle. And the ending is pretty great too. It's so amazing. I give Cuphead, and for the Nintendo Switch and Xbox One, a 9 out of 10. Best game ever. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. See you then, folks.